Hello everyone, this is Toru Kobayashi, Nagasaki University. My presentation title is Smart Cash Tray for Mobile Payment. So shall we start my presentation? This is the background of my research. Recently, mobile payment is very popular. For example, at the convenience store, you can use your own smartphone instead of real cash. So, in the recent years, in Japanese, consumer tax has been increased 8% to 10%. Then, Japanese government has decided to give some small point only the case of using digital cash. Also, at the moment, new type coronavirus is very problem in the all over the world. So everyone don't want to touch real cash because they feel scared the new type viruses. So that's why the mobile payment has been very popular right now. But we have some problems to use mobile payment, especially for elderly people, because they are not used to use digital cashes, including mobile payment, because they are used to use real cash. So then they don't feel to use real money if they use the mobile payment. That's the problem about the mobile payment. Then, to overcome this problem, we have one hypothesis. That is very simple. This is the cash tray. Normally, real cash on this tray. Then everybody can see the real cash. However, in the case of mobile payment, nobody see the real cash. So then, in the case of mobile payment, this kind of real cash image falling down onto this cash tray, then elderly people can see the real cash image even if they use mobile payment. That is the hypothesis of our research. And this is the approach for our research. This is the Pepper's Ghost. We prepare some short video about Pepper's Ghost. The Pepper's Ghost mechanism is very simple. This is smartphone, and we have some transparent acrylic or transparent plastic board is here. Then you can see this kind of butterfly flying image you can see. This is the Pepper's Ghost. And this is the principle of the Pepper's Ghost. This part is the smartphone screen, and this smartphone displays some projection image on the screen here. Then we set a transparent board like a plastic or acrylic here. Then projection image can be reflected against this transparent board. So that's why people can see a 3D image behind this transparent board. This is the principle of Pepper's Ghost. So that to reach our research objective, if we use this mechanism of Pepper's Ghost, it might be reached to our research purpose. And then the purpose, this is the purpose of our research is here. So the purpose is to realize a smart cash tray for mobile payment. In the case of you use the mobile payment with your smartphone, like a QR code or scanning, normally you cannot see the real cash, of course. But in this research, you can see some real coin image on the cash tray. It's a virtual images. So then the people can see the real feeling to use real money, even if they use mobile payment. That's the purpose of this research. So this is the requirements. We have 3 requirements. One requirement is to enable to express combinations less than 10,000 yen using all kind of coins. That means we are focusing on small payment using small coins. Second requirement is to enable to achieve the system only by normal payment operations as scanning a QR code with a QR code scanner. At the moment, for example, in the IC chip card, you can use the prepaid payment. But in this research, we are only focusing on QR code with a QR code scanner using your smartphone. Third requirement is to enable to achieve the system only with devices on the market. This is the requirement relating to the cost deductions. So using the cheap way, it is very important to construct this kind of new mechanism. So I will show you the hardware configuration using this slide. This is smartphone upside, and this is screen. The screen displays the small coins here. So we set this transparent board here. It's like a simple mechanism using Pepper's Ghost. Normally, this kind of configuration is very normal, and you can see this kind of real coins, 3D image inside this plastic board. Then this time we reverse this mechanism like here, upside down. Then this smart camera, this smartphone's camera is behind this here, so that this smartphone and this transparent board, all including as a smart cash tray here. This is the smart cash tray itself. Then this is the user's smartphone showing the QR code for payment, and this QR code can be shotted by the smartphone camera here. Then, according to the amount of this QR code, can be seen like here. This is the hardware configuration of our smart cash tray. And this is the smart software configuration. First one is that QR code scanning function with C# on Unity and Visual Studio. Second one is created coin objects of 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, and 500 yen on Unity. That means all kinds of small coin in Japan has been implemented in this smartphone. Third one is that Android application that enable to display the combinations of coin object with C# on Visual Studio. Okay? This is the prototype system here. This is the prototype that we made. And this is the smart cash tray. And the smartphone behind this white box. Then we have this small box is here. Then you can see the Pepper's Ghost image like here. And this is the user's smartphone display the QR code on the screen. So we show you the demonstration using this prototype system. This is user smartphone displayed on the QR code. So put it into the box, and this is the smartphone for smart cash tray. So this smartphone can take a shot the QR code. Then the amount can be read, and according to the amount, you can see the Pepper's Ghost image like here. So this video image is not clear, but in a real prototype, you can see more clearly about falling down the coins according to the amount displayed on your smartphone. Okay, this is demonstration. And next is the evaluation. So we had a question against the 10 university students. So number one question is, do you feel as if you were paying in cash? Question 2 is, can you identify the amount? This is the result of question 1. Mostly 70% subject feels good or so-so. So then majority is no problem about this solution. However, question 2 little bit difficult because the Pepper's Ghost showing area is very restricted, very small. So then sometimes coins itself are overlapped, so that very difficult to see all amount of coins. So that the session 2 is not so good for all subjects. And this is the consideration of our research. First one is to enable to express combinations less than 10,000 yen using all kind of coins. However, as a result of previous slide, sometimes different coins are overlapped so that people cannot recognize all kind of amount. So then this first one is not so good evaluation. Second one is to enable to achieve the system only by normal payment operations as scanning a QR code with a QR code scanner. That is good. So third one is to enable to achieve the system only with devices on the market. This time we use only a normal Android smartphone and very primitive materials. So then very cheap to construct this prototype system. So that is this evaluation issue is good. And this is the conclusion. First one is we developed smart cash tray that enables the virtual exchange of money in the payment with electronic money. It is characterized by achieving QR code scanning and simple three-dimensional displays of payment amounts with Pepper's Ghost using a smartphone. The result of the evaluation found that it is difficult to identify coins when the number of coins is large. So we will consider to improve how to display coins and cooperate with mobile payment systems using ECHONET Lite for practical use. That's all. Thank you very much for your attention.